little learning for the day. Today, 2018 Stellar Roadmap came out. I am being a crypto noob and not being somebody who's super technical. The reason this is exciting for me is Stellar was kind of the crypto that kind of brought me into the space and really interested me about blockchain and the idea of how that could affect the world and change kind of how we know it. So as a noob, kind of reading that, their ethos, and that ability to give people financial freedom, access to their assets, and like to be able to do this around the world was super exciting for me and really got me learning more about crypto. So today they released the Stellar Roadmap, just kind of dropping what's coming up for the year. And like right off the bat, somebody like me, not big into technical analysis, I try to learn it, but for me, it's about like the feel and how that like jives with me, whether that's like the brand or how they communicate with their community. And so here, I thought it was really awesome. Their first welcome is just before they get into their strategic goals is their stellar randos per week. So it's a seldom discussed yet crucial cryptocurrency metric, the RPW. So those who just roll up and start talking crypto big time. So you see the 7-day total in January 18, it's up to about 120,000. So it's a critical indicator for decentralized protocol. I have to agree. You know, it means big things. So I think just them starting off that on like a super light manner is awesome. That it's not just about how are we making gains, how are we processing, but there's like this human element to it. And it's pretty funny, you know, what exactly are your services? Create ICO tokens on the Stellar network from moon trading. How are you different from Bitcoins? Hey man, remember me? We once met a long time ago and now my brother is really into cryptocurrency, Kevin. So that hits me because I kind of came into it from a very general standpoint. So that's really awesome. The goal here to create a Stellar decentralized exchange. So this is cool to me that they're creating their own ecosystem. ICOs are coming on to the Stellar platform. And then here you can see they want to have the cheapest rates and atomic pathfinding to discover the cheapest rates between assets, low trading fees, and then offering grants for partners. So they're really being inclusive, has a vision of moving more real world assets on the blockchain. I think that's really awesome. That's moving towards changing the world, having a real world mass adoption to more people like myself that, like I said, are just learning and coming into that. So that's really exciting. Ecosystem support. So for me, that tells me about community. That tells me about inclusiveness. So right there, if I'm investing in that, that's how I want to invest and how I want to see the world moving forward and the future that I would like to see. And then they've got the Lightning Network. So Lightning Network, I believe, has also been talked about with Bitcoin. But this idea is Lightning Network creates private channels for transactions between people creating those. And then they have secondary tech objectives. So hardening, decentralization, continuing to work on those things and modifying that. And then you can check everything on GitHub to look into those more if you're more technically advanced. And then just kind of closing it out with that's it. And then this I love. For those of you hoping for splashy partnership announcements, that's not our goal here. Also, at a philosophical level, we believe that applauding our nth partner is less important than ensuring existing partnerships are successful. Boom! I love that. I love that. Like even just talking about on a philosophical level and just that splashy partnership. There's no like Lambo to the moon talk. Like that's great and it's fun to get hype with your friends. But in terms of like real world and moving this forward so that people can truly benefit from this technology, that's an awesome, encouraging thing for me. And just to see that they are really pushing that, and there's a personality to the way that they're releasing this. It's awesome. And then they still talk about their 37 partners with IBM, Tempo, Stellar, and the state of cryptocurrency post from their last blog. They're going to continue developing, and they've got major partnerships planned. But they're not leading with that. They're leading with the work, the day-to-day on the ground stuff, and they're focused, making the Stellar platform ready for increased attention and growth, and of course scrutiny. So understanding that and that responsibility is freaking awesome, freaking beautiful, and that's why I think this is a big thing for Stellar. And, the price is down right now to 59.4 cents. It reached a high of over 90 during that pump in the new year. It came back down, I think, all the way to 45. It's been slowly rising, and then now this has come out. So I like that Stellar is just kind of consistent, even though that price came down on that drop with the markets. It's slowly climbing, and the way that they're rolling out everything is just kind of steady forward, consistent, and something that I could put my trust in, and would love to put my investment in and hopefully see the world go on. So that's my newbie for the day, and hope you liked it. Hope you enjoyed, and please check out Stellar. Check out the roadmap. I'll put it in the link. Peace out.